Banks and financial institutions don't get to choose whether they test fraud and AML systems. It's required by regulators. Bodies like the OCC, FinCEN, OFAC, and global equivalents demand independent validation of sanctions screening, transaction monitoring, and customer due diligence. Why? Because weak testing leaves cracks wide open for money laundering, terrorist financing, and sanctions evasion. Independent testing isn't just a nice to have, it's one of the 5 foundational pillars of a robust AML program. Without it, compliance becomes guesswork and the stakes are high. Financial institutions spend over $200 billion every year fighting financial crime, and yet, over the last 15 years, $321 billion in fines have been handed out for deficient AML programs. That's not just regulatory slapdowns, that's reputational damage and billions wiped from balance sheets. So what's the problem? The current testing model is slow, manual, and expensive. It can take up to 6 months, 25% of a compliance team, and thousands of IT hours to build limited data sets and run incomplete tests once a year. You end up with partial coverage, human error, and a dangerous gamble with regulatory risk. Now compare that with Yanez AI-powered Subnet 54. Instead of 1 test per year, Subnet 54 runs continuous testing and tuning using broad synthetic datasets and libraries of scenarios. What used to take months now takes minutes. No IT dependency, no bottlenecks, just real-time validation and bulletproof assurance. Compliance teams can stress test fuzzy logic, thresholds, and sanctions lists update instantly, and regulators get a transparent audit trail. The result is 90% cost reduction, 10x ROI, and far more reliable systems. Subnet 54 isn't just faster, it's uniquely disruptive. Built on the decentralized Bittensor network, it taps into a global pool of AI intelligence. Miners generate diverse multi-model test data. Validators score accuracy, something no centralized competitor can match. It scales infinitely without ballooning costs, and it's already integrated with sanctions screening providers covering over 75% of the market. And this isn't just theory. Yanez, launched in late 2024, already secured multi-year sticky contracts with multi-billion-dollar institutions and is expanding into KYC, adverse media, and transaction monitoring. The founding team is a serial entrepreneurs with multiple exits, including sales to Visa, McAfee, and GBG, worth hundreds of millions. This is why Subnet 54 is positioned to disrupt a $12 billion addressable market over the next 5 years. Faster, cheaper, more accurate AML testing, and regulators will demand it. You can learn more at yanezcompliance.com. Of course, this is my research. Do your own. For more things crypto, give me a follow.